Well, hello there.
Hello there.
It's Steve from Atlantis Games and Comics with another Tales of Atlantis. This particular incident involved myself, my friend Drew, and Isamu. We were at GenCon, actually. Folks that remember the ancient times when you could go to conventions, GenCon's a lot of fun. A lot of cool things to do. We had been trying to get into True Dungeon for, multiple trips. True Dungeon generally always sells out. If you don't plan super far ahead, you're probably not getting in, especially for a group of like 3 people. So this particular year, I was just like, I got the tickets way ahead of time. As soon as it opened up, I was like, got them, we're in. Had the tickets. We were like, okay, we're playing True Dungeon on such and such day and such time. So, of course, the day that we were scheduled to do True Dungeon, there at the hotel room, and I had went to the convention earlier and I was already there. So I'm trying to get in touch with them, sending them text messages and trying to call them. And they're just not answering. I'm like, what is going on? Like, we're supposed to be doing this thing. I want to do this thing with my friends. So, they decided that they would forget their cell phones and leave them in the hotel room, and they would walk to White Castle because they wanted to go to White Castle. And so basically they missed True Dungeon because they got lost walking in downtown Indianapolis to White Castle. They did get White Castle, though. However, it was bad White Castle. So when they got back to the hotel room, they were both sick. Obviously, I had to, I basically sold my extra 2 True Dungeon tickets to some other folks that wanted to get in. So, missed out playing with my friends, but it's great. Like, True Dungeon's awesome. Assuming that it comes back when GenCon comes back, you should do it. It's great. After I do the True Dungeon, I, go back to the hotel room, and they're in there just, obviously sick, upset stomachs or whatever. I guess something they ate was bad. Obviously, the only thing they ate that time was White Castle. So something at White Castle didn't agree with them. And I'm obviously pretty upset that they kind of basically bailed on me and forgot about going to True Dungeon because I had paid for all the tickets and they were going to pay me back, which never happened because I obviously sold the tickets to some other random people that were ready to go right there because I was still holding out that they might show up or whatever. But Isamu is in the bathroom vomiting, and just you hear this voice coming out of the bathroom. It's just like, oh, they still taste good coming up. And it's just like, what? It was just one of those, what is going on? What's up with this? It's Isamu. Like, for those of you that know Isamu, he's definitely an interesting fellow. Like, there could be a whole series of videos on random things that have happened to Isamu. But yeah, I was just, I just out of nowhere, so. That was my True Dungeon experience that year. Also, probably why I won't eat White Castle. I'm just holding a little grudge. They made my friends miss True Dungeon. Obviously, it's White Castle's fault, not my friend's fault, of course. It's White Castle's fault. But yeah, that was my True Dungeon, my first True Dungeon experience, and it was an interesting one, to say the least.